Impact Wrestling, Fridays at 9, 8 Central on Destination America.
Brooke and Robbie, it's time to talk history. But we're not going to talk about your TNA wrestling history. We're going to talk about your history as a relationship, your history as a couple.
Yeah. Starting from 2.5 years ago. Well, we met here at Impact Wrestling, and for me, we had a great relationship in the beginning. And as we all know, it's very difficult to have a relationship in this business with the traveling, the trusting, and everything like that. But I honestly tried everything I could do. See, how can you live with that? No matter what, you have zero respect. He doesn't care what you're saying.
Mike, this is boring. Listen, this is how it happened. Brooke fell in love with me. Most girls fall in love with me when they meet me.
Oh,
and
disgusting.
when I was over her, I kicked her to the curb. She cost me $1 million on The Amazing Race. Canned.
You know, I think if there's one thing that you guys can agree on, it's The Amazing Race was really an incredible experience for both of you.
Oh my God, it was. I know he can agree. It was fascinating to get to travel around the world and do it with somebody that you love, that you care about, to see all these countries, to do these amazing challenges. I mean, we didn't win, but we brought home $1 million worth of memories and life lessons. I wouldn't want to have done it with anybody else.
Yeah, it was a great experience, but my biggest memory is that we lost, Mike. Okay, and looking back at it now, it was a great experience, but I wish I did it with my tag partner, Jesse Goddard. I mean, I've won tag titles with him. I could have won The Amazing Race with him. Maybe my DJ, DJZ, Angelina Love. Poor choice by picking you, Brooke.
You know, there's been an awful lot of finger pointing when it comes to who was to blame. But once and for all, who was to blame for coming up short when it came to winning the $1 million?
You can't blame a team for losing the race. We went in it together. We leave together. It's not you, it's not about me, it's us together as one. Why can't you realize that and agree with me?
Well, I mean, no, I don't agree. It was your fault, not my fault. I'm smarter, I'm more athletic. Okay, I'm better with directions, clearly.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I mean, did you see the way I handled those animals on the show?
You didn't, exactly.
Bro, I mean, I took care of everything. If I wasn't there to be the leader, the captain of our team, we wouldn't have even made it to the finals.
We all know
you should be thanking me.
You
You should
are,
be kissing the ground
you're on
that I walked on.
You're on one.
Mike, come
Well,
on.
directions. I mean, the driving in Los Angeles?
I believe, was he not driving first and missed the one thing that I told him to do, follow the surfers? I think so.
Could you just listen to me?
But
Well,
he did not,
listen,
so therefore we lost, which in all reality would mean it was your fault.
You know that no one's good at driving in America. Internationally, no one can touch my driving.
You never
Did you see the way I drove in Marrakesh?
I drove in
Did you see
Marrakesh.
the way I drove in the other countries we were in?
Oh, you didn't drive. Look, that's how stupid you are. You don't even realize what countries you drove in, because you didn't. Till we got to America and you couldn't handle it. You big winner.
Let's talk about what went down recently on Impact Wrestling, the amazing cage race. The way I look at it, in terms of bragging rights, Brooke won the match. She won the amazing cage race.
Won the match. Brooke cheated. She took my selfie stick and hit me with it in my crotch.
I'm going to correct you because I did hit you with a bat. And then I took a photo of us afterwards. I didn't really hit you with the selfie stick.
I don't care what you hit me with. You hit me and you should have been penalized 2 hours as if we were on the race. Those were in the rules. I didn't state all the rules, so in reality, you didn't even win that.
You're just so mad because I didn't. You're embarrassed that you lost to a girl.
Do you see her attitude? Do you see her attitude? This is what she
girl.
does. This is why racing around the world with her
Who
was
could
hell.
ever race around this? Look at you! I've
at
sat
me.
here quiet and told you how much I loved you.
I'm not afraid of animals! Besides, I mean, do you remember, Mike? Recently on Impact Wrestling, I've already beaten you in the ring. Me and Angelina Love mixed tag match versus you and that
pushing
loser
me off of
military
the turnbuckle.
Chris
Do you feel
Melendez.
good?
I pinned you 1, 2, 3. Okay,
But that was a mixed tag.
But I pinned her.
She
I
won
beat
the
her.
amazing cage race one-on-one.
No.
One-on-one.
She cheated in that, and then I beat her in a wrestling match. So in reality, I won the amazing cage race, so I'm 2-0 against you.
Let's talk about next week. Chance to finally settle it once and for all, right here on Impact Wrestling, the Battle of the X's.
God, it's going to be so sweet. I can't wait to finally prove who's better and who the real loser is. And it evidently is not me.
Brooke, just like I embarrassed you when I dumped you as my girlfriend, I'm going to embarrass you next week when I beat you for the whole world to see. Loser! 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 Loser!